So what's going on, YouTube, man? It's been a minute. Right now I'm in Lexington, Kentucky, wrapping up here, and that's why I haven't responded to a lot of you guys or made any videos or whatever, because I've been busy. It's money making time. So, but I want to talk about something that I think is that we're all going to have to deal with one day, and I just want to get you guys' thoughts on it. I'll tell you what I feel. Guys, when I come on here and I talk about money, some people think, oh, why is this guy so consumed with money? Like, all he talks about is money and things of this nature. But let me tell you, let me give you a positive side of money real quick. Guys, money, right? Some people say money is the root of all evil and all these other kind of things, right? I disagree with that. I'll tell you why. Money is just paper, printed paper. It has no voice. It can't tell you what to do or anything. But once that piece of paper touches a man's hand, whoever that man or woman is dictates on how that money is spent. And here's a quote that I heard the other day. You show me a man with the right attitude of money, and I show you a man with the right attitude. Think about it. If you were to prowl into people's lives and see people the way they spend money, let's just say people who are bad at money, right? Let's just say that for instance. You'll see things like this. The husband and wife are not communicating about finances. Maybe the husband is doing something on the side, maybe gambling. Maybe he has a drug problem. Maybe he has a, I don't know, maybe the wife has a shopping addiction. You know, maybe she has a shopping addiction with shoes or what have you. Because here's the thing. If you have the correct attitude of money and you're spending the right money the right way, and money's coming into your home and is not rushing to leave your home, you're probably doing the right thing in your life. You probably are communicating about life. You probably are not spending money that your mate doesn't know that you're spending. You're probably not out just buying toys and buying things that you don't need and things of this nature, whatever. You're probably doing things together as a couple that doesn't cost a lot of money, like camping or just spending time or a picnic in the park or whatever you may have it, right? Because one thing I've noticed when I read The Millionaire Next Door, it talked about that most of these millionaires were in a religion. Some of you guys don't believe in religion, and that's fine. But most of these millionaires had discipline. They communicated about wealth, about money and things of this nature, whatever, about how to grow it. They communicated. They talked, basically. And what's wrong with that? These sound like all things that are good for marriage, or just good for the person, period. You know? What's wrong with discipline? I would love to have discipline versus just spending recklessly and things of this nature, whatever, you know? Because here's the thing, guys. You have to have the right positive attitude. Guys, all of us are going to die one day. This world that we live in, I hate to break this news to you right now, but get prepared. It's temporary. Do you want to leave your family, whoever you may be, the female, the male, do you want to leave your family when you leave this earth? And we don't know what time this is going to happen. Do you want to leave them in a bad situation? Why not strive right now and do the things that you have to do in order to protect your family? Let me tell you something. I get a lot of emails and messages from people here on YouTube. And let me just tell you some of the things that I hear when I get these messages. Some people don't believe in themselves. Some people do not believe in themselves. Some people write me on things of passion. I'll ask, what is your passion? I don't know. What is your God-given gift? I don't know. I got many things. I said, pick one. I can't pick one. I don't know. I can't do it. I don't know. I'm just confused. Look, pick one and try it. See, a lot of you guys just don't believe in yourself. If you do not believe in yourself, how are you going to make it? A lot of guys have given up. Some people actually write me on YouTube and they argue with me for being so positive. How dare you be positive? And one thing I found out in that is not that they're arguing for me to be positive. They're arguing because they are not making it and they see other people making it and they get upset, but they try to camouflage it by arguing with me and saying, you're wrong for what you're doing. I don't think I'm wrong, guys. I made a goal for $25,000 a year. Think about that. All right? I could have started with the money I saved in January, but I'm starting right here just last month. I think I started in June. June was I made a challenge. Okay? I told you guys I deposited the $4,500, and when I get back maybe around July 4th or whatever time frame, I think I'll have over half of that already saved in the so-called bad economy. But I don't look for excuses. I look for other doors that are left open. Because here's the thing. When you see a majority of people going in this direction, you go the opposite direction. Because I guarantee you, I can't think of the phrase right now that this speaker, I can't remember who wrote this quote, but I'm telling you, I've learned this in life. A majority of people will do the wrong thing. Do not follow the herd. Follow yourself. But no, what I was saying is, I guarantee you that there is money still on the table. You know, it's up to you to find it. You know, but like I said, people argue with me, and I'm just like, it took me for a while. I said, why are these people arguing with a person that's trying to be positive? They say things like, oh my gosh, you know, you're not living in reality, dude. I just told you what I'm doing, but I'm not living in reality. When you say I'm not living in reality, whose reality? Your reality or mine's? Because mine says there's still money on the table. Don't give up. Do what you have to do in order to succeed. Stop making excuses. I guarantee you, if you guys practice some of those things, you will see some change in your life. But only once you start practicing those things that I talked about. Don't message me and ask me what to do. You know what to do. You've had the ideas. You've known for quite some time what to do. But you've just been afraid to pull that trigger. You've just been afraid to just get it started. And why? Because in your mind, in a job setting, they have programmed you that mistakes are bad. I'm telling you right now, humble yourself. Don't try to be the smartest person on the planet. Love and embrace mistakes. Even when you get into a situation, just tell them, hey man, I don't know what I'm doing, man. You're the expert. You know, don't try to come off the smart person. Absorb mistakes. Because I guarantee you that's the only thing right there that successful people having in common is they made a lot of mistakes. So just wanted to put out a video, guys, for you guys while I'm on the road. I won't be putting them out as frequently right now because I'm busy. But, yeah. Thank you guys for listening. If you first-time listener, please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, signing off.